good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Metroid Dread Deathless run. We are continuing where we were, which is in Elon, I believe, or Elam, or whatever it's called. We just unlocked the X and stuff. We're about to get where we PB'd that last time. I'm trying to remember exactly where that PB is, but I don't really know. Well, we will find out. Find out what we're doing and where we're going, which is the important stuff. All right. I did remember I had to do that. Does it matter? Don't we just go through this door? We could. That's just this is literally just a save room. That's for if we go around, so which we can't yet. Definitely want to beat that up. All right, so this is the purple one. It was a pain, but we're gonna get through. We don't need to go in here. It's just a health restore, which is fine. We'll take it. Right, we are doing we're working to get the purple one complete. Well, you already know where I am, so that's kind of doesn't matter if we're trying to hide ourselves or not, honestly. There we go. Oh, we are literally about to do SQ. Yeah. This fricker. Being annoying. Is there anything over here? I mean, yes, there's a rocket at the top of this. I know that much for sure. I don't know if going down there is the way forward. It's not. It's this door. All right, let's do SQ. Let's hope we don't die. I was gonna say he's not charging. Nice. Got it. No death. That's great. That is fantastic. Why do I have something on a rash on my hand? All right. Now we can fight the double. Oh, guys. I forget how this works again. Now I gotta deal with these craps too. Because it doesn't want to register my double jump. My lovely double jump. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal real quick. Nice to not have that worry. Oh man, we did almost die though. It is this button, right? Okay, so now we have the warriors. Are we going back through there? Maybe so. I don't remember actually. Oh yeah, because we need to go up here, and I can do this room. I already forgot how to do it. It's R. I gotta do R. Right, you turn into the door gremlin. Uh-oh. I need to go back in here. That's the room. I wasn't on and I got off. I kind of want to heal again. Oh, I can heal up here. Sweet. All right. Here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. Can we make it through the double warrior? Block and R. Apparently not. I am struggling. There's just so much going on. Like, I can't even give myself one mulligan since I don't know what I'm doing. So why is the control not? Because it takes a second for it to charge up. Okay. And I don't have to aim and I can run and do it too. And I'm gonna get hit by that too. He didn't even fire it, man. It's do it one more time, just because I want to do it one more time. I think we have it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's so easy. Okay. That's a save room. Oh, why it's so hard all of a sudden. Why are there so many things in here? Don't have that yet. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go or not. Somebody tells me it's not. And I panic. Got out of here. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay. Not so bad. I think going up here is the right answer, but it doesn't really seem like it. Excuse me. Repeating your Cheerios, sir. Holy crap. Right, there's no above ground stuff. The thing about coming out here is there's no way to go back up. So I do need to go through that door. I need to open this door. There's not a way to do that. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I really have zero idea. I know I need to get up here, but I think I have to go back around. Like, there's nothing up this way. So I went out this room the wrong way. You're a dick. I need to go up here. Can't go through this door either. So maybe it is this door? Yes, it is, because this is where another one of these things is. So that should give me my suit, right? Nope, space jump. Space jump does what again? Just increases my jump? Oh, I can just keep doing it. So infinite jump. Which is useful for here because we have to keep off the ground. You're mean. Wait, that does damage? Okay. That's back to Gavorian. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember. I have no idea. I know I have to do that fight eventually. Is it Project and then the purple? I thought purple Emmy first. I thought the purple Emmy first. I guess it is Project. It's Project first. Dude, I went outside today and oh, it's hot. And like I remember we had to come back into Gavorian or something. Is it for this warp? Did we determine how it? Oh yes. It's for the warp. I think. Because now that I have the space jump, I can make this gap. I can see where everything else is. Yeah. So back to Barenia, which I think is correct. It's been too long since I've done this. This is definitely the part that I'm fuzziest on because our PB for the longest time was stuck at SQ. Oh, I think it's at another Chozo warrior. Is that like the big guy at the yeah, the big Chozo warrior? I think the last one. Is there anything over here? Nope. I'm assuming they want. I can't even do that yet. There we go. That's flash shift. I mean, I guess I can do infinite rockets down. That would be my guess as to what we're supposed to do. What we're actually supposed to do is a great question, honestly. Oh, we need to do this. I figured it out. We need to grab that platform over there. I don't think we have the height to do that. No. A lot of height loss underwater. That's okay. This is about to be drained. We're high right now. I'm above where I need to be. I still made it. I don't really need the health. Don't remember this at all. You're mean. I think it's this door. So that's a save area. This is back out. Yeah, this area is not the best. Thank you. Okay, then we go down. Through here. Then nice. I don't think I got this tank last time. Definitely don't remember getting it. Oh, it's like the whale. Thanks. Please don't respawn as something else. Really hate when you do that. Okay. Okay. That was good. What it could have been, that was pretty good. And you're gonna spawn something literally on top of me. Nope. I know how to do this. I just was being silly. I can just get down here. I think you want me to space jump across. I'm right about that. I don't have... That's the fusion's upgrade that I need. I haven't done anything yet. Now I have. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay. Just like, let's do. Is this the fight? No. This has got to be suit, right? Or it's the... No, it's underwater movement stuff. No, it is the suit. It's gravity suit. Right, because the gravity suit does the underwater stuff. Extreme cold, extreme lava, and freely in water. So now I just need to go up, I believe. Yeah, that's all that I thought. Ow. Okay, so I've done this. Then
Uploading data.
Uploading data.
Yes, have spread. There is another problem you may I cannot.
It's all gonna be these, aren't it? Yep. Okay. Guess we're warping back to Altaria. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust any of these elevators on like this planet. Like if you're getting attacked literally every corner you go around, why are you gonna trust the transportation system there too? Especially when the locals are gonna know that that's the only way to do transit, and they'll come and take you out. Brr, it's cold in here. Must be Samus punching things everywhere. All right, I can skip it. It's like we get it. It's cold. We get it. Can I do this? Ha ha! I got you. You thought. You thought. I would not be surprised if there's a fall spot there. So that is our upgrade then. Oh, we're in a boss fight. This is where the PB is. This is where the PB is. I think. No, I beat this guy. He's got to be getting close. There's the transformation. Remember, this phase he does the wall cling. Oh right, he does the acid spit. Oh! How much health did that do? Like half? Jeez, dude. Are we sure this is not the PB guy? I think this is the PB guy. Pretty sure this is the PB guy. All right, we're giving him one more shot. Listen, I'm giving myself a little bit of grace on this first return, just to kind of get my bearings back into the game. But shield's gotta go. He's gonna do his shield bash. I could have blocked that. They don't necessarily have patterns. They kind of do, but they don't. Like, you know when they're gonna do stuff, but it's like they're not guaranteed to always like jump onto a wall. I'm jumping. Right. He can just sit there and... He's getting mad that I'm infinitely hovering. I mean, infinite hover is actually kind of a good strat right here. It actually kind of works. Gives me a chance to scout him out once he drops to the wall. He'll eventually show us his patterns. What? So you're telling me if I'm at like half health, he one-shot me? Because that's BS. That is straight BS, if that is the case. No boss should be able to like two-shot you. Nice. You're a dick. So I'm at 5 bars. Hypersonic sludge spit. Just play the air till he shows. Yeah, he can do like 4 bars of health damage. All right, we're just gonna get some practice in. I should reset. I think that, yeah, this is my PB. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure this is my PB. I think I know something about this. Okay. Thought I was smart with the shields. That's how we should fight him. I jumped, but... Alright, hypersonic. He's still going. Nice. I don't have this. I don't have this fight. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. We want him to shield me. Ow. Who needs more than 1 HP, right? Oh, I can't do the dash and stuff with it on. Okay. That might be a strategy though. I need to work on that one. Seeing how the barrage affects the output. We're just doing some testing right now, folks. I am gonna reset. I don't think that's helpful. Okay. What do we learn? Use that. Every time. I don't think we passed this area. Did we? We have. We've ran up and down this before. Yeah, we have definitely beaten him before. And there's our extra energy tank right there. Yeah, we gotta restart. It's fair. Even with the mulligans. At least I relearned, I got back to how to fight. I learned again how to fight. That boss. But we're not finishing today. for sure, because there's it takes us 3 hours to get to where I was. So
So you guys wanted that I have.
ooh, that's fun.
There are one.
I think I'd rather do so here's the thing, like with the challenge runs. Like I know with Sunshine, and I did a damageless run, I know I reset the level if I took damage, so it was like a composite of me taking no damage, not like me doing a whole playthrough of taking no damage. And I'm wondering, like, is that a good scenario? Is like that a good option? Because I feel better doing those than something like this where I have to restart the whole game every single time. It's like I could easily, you know, do this damageless if I, you know, just had to reset from where I was. You know, if I just had to reset every time I took damage back to the last checkpoint, I definitely could beat this game damageless. So it's like that a cop out for like. I know at Sunshine we took like 600 damage or 600 hits or something like that. It was crazy. I'm like, I cannot imagine. Like we've already reset this game 100 sometimes. I cannot imagine having to play a game with that many resets in it. Like especially with how far I got into the challenge when taking stupid damage sometimes. Like I died on the Bowser fight. I took damage in the Bowser fight like 8 times in a row. So like imagine having beaten the whole game and then you have to restart it 8 times because a random damage thing happens. Like that doesn't feel good to me. And that's why I think I appreciate that, how we did that run. Because I know it wasn't like, oh, you know, he didn't play the whole game through, but damageless, but he did beat every level damageless. I know if I didn't do that, I would be like still playing that game. Was that the last challenge we did? I really have no idea what that is. No, we did. Now there's been a couple since then, right? There has to have been. No, because Minecraft was the last thing we did. I don't remember what was before Minecraft. That was Mario before Minecraft? It's been too long, man. Hi. You weren't supposed to get that close to me, but... Thanks for the sentiment. Nice. I don't know, like they've got to be to a point like a challenging enough that like I do feel challenged, but also not to the point where they're like mildly impossible. So I feel like we can hit that level of like super impossible, like very, 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 very small chance of winning. Like I'm talking like less than 1% chance of winning the game. Like those runs just feel bad. Sorry. Don't shut the door in my face. Good try. All right, let's see if we care. As long as you're coming around and not like right in front of me, we're fine. He just turns around. Hi, goodbye. He lose track of me so fast. He loses track of me so fast, I should say. Okay, that was pretty smooth. I'm just like not caring about damage right now, and it's probably not the best strat in the world. There we go. Nice. Nice. I don't know what's with like all of the bad jump stuff, but it really drives me crazy. Wow. Like that, he's already lost me. Nice. I wonder how fast a speed. I think we looked that there wasn't a speed run without the glitches. mean, could you technically get that rocket by shooting through the door here? Oh my gosh, we discovered new tech. New tech, guys. New tech to get 2 more rockets. What a crazy idea. What a crazy thing. New tech. 147 runs in and we get a new tech.
There is no, you have to continue on for there are.
Dang it. Dang it. We almost did that damageless. It's okay. Wonder when they came up with the Emmys. Like, obviously they're a part of the game, but like, at what point were they like, oh yeah, we need these like little annoying little robot guys to come around and try to kill you? Like, that's what we need in our game. Spider Magnet. Let's go. But I did say, I think, before we took our long break, and it is still very true, we are at the end of the game. No, we do go through this one. Are we sure? Right. We're very close to the end of the game with the PB percentage. Ooh, good grab. For us right now, we are very far away from the end of the game. We're very close to the beginning. But we realistically only have 2 more bosses. Did we ever fight Project in a run? That's the real question. I think we have. I think we beat Project. So there is another Chozo Warrior after the Project fight. Because I know we've beaten Project. Ow. Hey, you want to jump when I press the jump button? Much appreciated. I should not be struggling on this fight. This fight is easy. And I'm struggling on it. I wouldn't necessarily say struggling, but I'm not doing great. And it was literally one rocket away. That sucks. That sucks real bad. So I think we'll probably end up at Kraid or just post Kraid. I don't need to destroy it, I just need to get up here. I want to be Spider-Man. Let me be Spider-Man. Get down. I was ready for him. Mom. What are we doing? That's crazy. That's crazy. While we're transporting the Catarus, I'm going to take a quick break. So give me just a moment. Alright, we're back. Let's get going. That's the wrong way. Making sure you're all paying attention. Shot tank the fire damage. Just eat it. Just eat all of it. Just don't stand around in it. That's the only thing. Nice. No, there's no way to open that door. We had that question yesterday. There's no way to get that door open fast enough. The phantom. That's what he just sounded like, which is funny. So eventually we'll get this this theories done. I guess that works to get rid of it. Oh, I have my screen on is frozen. Let me fix that. There it goes. Nice try. Nice. Wow. Movement feels good today. Movement feels good for once, which is crazy because it never feels good. All right, so we're at yellow again. It doesn't really matter. As long as that doesn't happen, we're actually pretty okay. Even though that happened, we're fine. I have enough speed to get around. I think though, if we did the shot just at the right moment, it would be okay. It would work. Doors open. He is right here. Bye. All right, let's do this. He's gonna be a dickhead and be right in front of my freaking door. Is it gonna be the same? It's gonna be the same scenario, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, fun. I jumped over him. I'm trying to grab onto the wall, the ceiling. So if we go fast, we might be able to beat him to the door. He just fired quickly. So I hate this setup right now. It's my least favorite. I hate when they just put the freaking enemies in front of the dang doors that I'm trying to get through for no reason. Oh, he's on that side now. I saw him. There's no reason for the enemies to be like in that thing. Get a couple more stupid deaths out of the way. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere else. Ah, I put the thing on. Get fooled. I went the wrong way again. No, I went the right way, actually. Sorry. My bad. Be interesting if those doors notified him that I came through. Jeez. That was just rude. Yeah, they're always going to shut down fast enough.
Uploading data.
Are we sure we trust this supercomputer thing?
You are Scotty, do not.
Are we sure we trust it? He's right there too, which is fun. Good part is he has to run all the way around to get to me. So we're fine. Boodoo-dink. So let me go. I mean, good shot, bad for movement. There we go. Yo, Gaming Inc. with the raid. How you doing tonight, sir? How was shiny hunting? Question mark? Oh, I don't know what you were doing. Hope you're having a good night, you guys. If you don't know my friend Gaming Inc., go check him out. Terrell's amazing. Fellow Team Yell member. Excellent content creator, all the fun stuff. Let me get a shout out for him while I'm here. Yo, what's up, Corlax? Let me make sure I just put the number, because I always forget the number. I always forget the number. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Chaos. I do challenge runs here on the channel. I'm a part of Team Yell, which means I do like Pokemon a lot. I've done a lot of Pokemon challenge runs specifically, but I do a lot of different things. We're working on ours currently, which is the Metroid Dread Deathless run. We are almost at the final boss, I think. Sorry, in our PB. We're at very much the very beginning of the game in this run. What am I doing? Oh, crap. I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot what I'm doing. I got tubed into the... What am I doing? Oh, I am going down. My bad. We're very much at the beginning of this run, but my PB has us right there at the end of the game. I think I have like 2 or 3 more bosses to fight, and I'm done. So... we made good progress. I don't have to fight you. Why is he there? He should not be there. He was on the other side of the map just 5 seconds ago. Am I even going the right? I'm not going the right way. I'm gonna have to run right through him again. That didn't work. You get to watch me try to do crazy stuff. Let me go, let me out. Dang you. Dang it, Bobby. Is there a slide? Nope. Gotta run. Working on your ZA playthrough. It's great as I don't have the suit. Thanks. I got the counter, let's go. Oh my gosh, climb! No. Twitch stream was whack. Twitch stream was whack. What does that mean? Like it was being silly and not like letting you do stuff? Or like everybody was like crazy and you hate people and you don't want to deal with them anymore? I don't know. Did I say everything about me? I think I did. If you need to know anything else, just let me know. All of the games I've completed are also down in a panel below that has things that I've completed on stream. I've completed a lot of things that are also not on that list because I've done them off stream. Like actually, last night I completed Super Mario. Is it Super Mario Baseball? Mario Superstars Baseball. That's what it's called. 100%ed it last night via what's it called? Retro achievements. It lagged terribly. Oh, I did see that. I was wondering what was going on. I thought it was my laptop being silly because it does that sometimes. Nice. Yeah, if you have questions about this run or anything else, let me know. Of course, if you guys have to raid and run, feel free. Appreciate you coming in. If you don't have to raid and run, give me just a little bit of your time. I have to go up. Give me just a little bit of your time to see if you enjoy the content here, if you want to hang out with the stream, if it's something you can, you know, something you want to engage with. I really appreciate that. It was lagging terribly. Yeah. Also, sorry if I can't read like chat super quickly because I'm kind of trying not to die and go as fast as I possibly can. So that's fun. We did lose earlier today, so we did restart not that long ago. We're probably 20 minutes into a run, if I had to take a guess. So we're not super far in at all. Considering there's probably at least 4.5 hours of gameplay in this game. With the routing I'm using. But yeah. So the ZA shiny playthrough, right? I think I saw you were hunting in like Area 17 or something like that. I don't really like a lot of the last couple areas in that game. I talked about it in. I don't know if I talked about it in the ZA video that I made or not, but I don't really like the circular areas. I think like you could combine them with nearby things around them and make them part of a zone, but I don't like them just being a zone by themselves. Like 5 and I think it's 5 and 16 that are like literally right next to each other. 17 is the worst one. 17 is the Salamence one, right? Where there's like no good ways to like check any spawns. No, this is that was a bad movement, but we're fine, we're fine. I was watching when Spence and AD were doing their race last week. I know that I watched Spence start up on the roof, and then you could check like all the spawns. So maybe that's the thing that works. Oh, 17 is the Pyroar one. That might be that must be 18 then. Because it's like this really dense part of like the city where it's very vertical, and I think with a lot of the Pokemon games, the verticality of some of the areas that they have made isn't good because there's not a lot of verticality options, especially in ZA. It's not a lot of vertical options. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, that was one of the things I would have been upset about with Breath of the Wild 2. But they did give you Rivali Scale, which is like the best movement thing in the game. I'm in the radius. Gotta be if you're attacking. I don't have the height. Yeah, the pyro one. The pyro, it's easy to check. It's gonna be hard to get a shiny in. Or like get your shiny. Like collect it, not find one. You really run past the Bunnelby chest pin stuff and then kind of just go through, go up the ladder, get to the top, come back down. There's not a whole lot to it. I probably should heal, but I'm not going to take any damage because I'm the goat. See? I actually really liked hunting. I hunted Skarmory there. Had a good time with that. Really want to do a playthrough with the Skarmory on it. I know I'm like with the shiny race, I'm doing one technically, but where's my Hoenn? Do I have my Hoenn team right here? My friends and I were playing. Yes, I do have a Skarmory on that team. My friends and I have been playing through, or when we were in college. It's been years now since we've done this, but there's PokeMMO, which is an online like Pokemon. It has all like the first 5 generations of games on an online server that you can play with other people and do things with. And my friends and I were playing it together, and we would build a team based on the balancing of Gary's, or Blue's team rather. And my Hoenn team actually has Skarmory on it, so. But we stopped really playing. I think I literally just got. I went the wrong way again. I think I got to Shoal Cave because I have a Walrein on my team. Go. And you need to go to. That's the only place in the game that you can get Larry. All right, we're at the boss. Yo, what's up, D? Welcome in. Damage list, let's go. My roof. That sounds like what a joke I would make. How you doing tonight? Anybody got plans for tomorrow? Hi, fine, I'm dad. Got him! If you don't, come here, be here. Join us. We will be here from 9 a.m. tomorrow until we finish our archipelago. I've got a couple friends joining me to complete the archipelago together as part of the redemption or achievements that we unlocked during the 10-year affiliate 10-year anniversary stream. Sorry, it wasn't an affiliate anniversary. Oh, come check that out. We're gonna have a good time. I'm excited to play my game, especially the way I've randomized it, because I've done it a couple times now. And I just am ready to play it again. I was really struggling to find a game because when you do it by yourself, because I've done like 5 or 6 archipelagos by myself. And then I've done a couple with my friends, but when you're doing them by yourself, there are just some games that are slow because you're the only player and there are things that are not fun to do when you're the only player. So there's like all these tedious things that you can get caught on, and I have a game that has some of the tedious checks in it, but it's better when you have other people because you don't necessarily have to do the tedious checks if someone else is playing their game and getting you checks. Oh, but I apparently turned a 3-minute timer on. That was funny. So like I can do everything else, get stuck, go to that place, grind those really long, complicated, annoying checks. And if I get something else, I can go back and do it. So it's like, I'm not going to ever get stuck. But yeah, it's basically, I just gave myself something to do the entire time. And out of the players, I have the most checks. I have 530, I believe, checks in my game. And I've also randomized, I have a different goal than I've done before, so I'm going to be interested to see how the goal works out too. So if you're interested in coming out, we're going to start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I will not be live Sunday because of that. Sunday is when Jimmy and I would stream. Jimmy has plans. I now have plans. I love archipelagos. They are so much fun. Like the amount of times I've done Pokemon randomizers by myself is crazy, but being able to do them with other people now, that was a sick shot. Being able to do them with other people now is great. Not that I'm going to be playing Pokemon tomorrow. Pokemon is a good solo game, Archipelago. I guess it would also be good to play with people because it's not like you're ever going to get really stuck. It's really hard to get stuck in Pokemon. Just because, like, playing through the game just takes time. So you can just play through and get stuck. I don't think actually anybody is playing Pokemon tomorrow. No one is. No one is playing Pokemon tomorrow. I think I've seen all the two. I've seen two. No, sorry. Let me say this correctly. I haven't seen 2 of the games that are going to be played tomorrow. In a randomizer. I'm imagining that one is going to be pretty sticky or prone to getting stuck, rather. And I imagine one, it could be the same way, or it could be like incredibly broken very quickly. It just depends on the rolls of everything else. As per everything. Like, I can get technically stuck in mine. I'm gonna get stuck doing the stuff that I'd rather not be stuck doing, but... we'll see what happens. I jumped that, sir. I'm not going to take the heal. We're just going to work back. Yeah, I'm excited to do it. I was thinking if we really liked watching it live tomorrow, then I would do the solo one on Sunday. But one, I don't have everything together. Two, I could stream later in the day. Because I have plans. after work. But I don't know about that. I might just grind some recording stuff done because I am running out of episodes of Majora's Mask, and I am trying to record another series also that I have not had really a chance to record. All right, to Kraid. Ooh, that's really bad. That was a really bad start. There are a couple games that I know are not in Archipelago that I would really love to see. I would love to see Mario Baseball in Archipelago. And you could do it with like the challenge stars. There's not a lot of checks that could happen, but with how it's been I know it's been coded for retro achievements, so it is possible that it could be coded as well for Archipelago stuff. I know Sluggers is on there. All right, it's great time, baby. Let's see if we get a good Kraid run today or not. Open your mouth. Had a damageless run going there for a minute. Let me get phase 2. He's hitting the cheap shots. It's okay. We're fine. There's fade. Let's get a good phase 2, or a good top. Dang. I don't know how I put it in his belly. Crouch, 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 crouch. Are we gonna be smart about this? Are you kidding me? I'm blasting it to pieces there. It was because I didn't get the crouch, man. It's simply because there was 0 crouch. I'm pressing the button and it's not going down. It's just, I opened my Discord server and I was editing earlier. And I forgot I made a little funny picture. Just me with my mouth pointing, saying wrong. Pretty funny. Join the Discord server if you want to see crazy stuff like that. But we'll probably get to what's the first boss's name? The Phantom thing. At this rate. I'm really sad that we died to Kraid again. Kraid is nothing boss. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Archipelago. I would love just to like get a crew. Or like if I had maybe like once I'm done with the series that I'm doing with Kong and Jimmy, I could do like, hey, here's a weekly stream where I do I do an asynchronous with a couple of people. I think my real problem is I'm running out of games that I can play. I really have been debating getting the DLC for Civ 6 just so I can do Civ 6 in Archipelago. All right, I don't have the charge beam. Because I think doing Civ 6 would be fun. Especially if you ran it with if you ran it where you had to get every victory. I think that would require the game to be 12 hours long. Maybe you do 2 victories. Maybe you do 2 different victories. Or like there's like maybe find a sub goal somewhere or somehow encode a sub goal in. Because I know like the goal is to win with a victory. I guess you could also make it win on a specific difficulty. And then I could pick, like, you could play on the difficulty that you struggle to win on sometimes. So I think that's like deity for me. I think there's 2 higher than deity. I beat every difficulty except the hardest difficulty, at least once. But I tend to win off of religion. Just because I feel like it's the underrated one that no one ever goes for. And if you don't know Civ 6, it's a civilization building game where you build a civilization. And you can make your civilization different based on who your leader is and what kind of stuff you end up building. And you win by either out-culturing everyone, having better science than everyone, willing through military might, or through spreading your religion. And obviously each leader has a different kind of way that they play, so it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But I know I need the update because it needs to track like there are certain things that the game needs to track that can only be tracked on the DLC for it. Right, I have to talk to him. But I don't want to spend, I think it's like 20 bucks. I might, if it comes on sale, I'll probably get it. But again, I haven't like played Civ 6 in a long time. I really enjoyed it when I got into it. But I haven't played it in a while now. I actually got to play with my friends and then we proceeded to do 1 round of it and then never played it again. I mean, I played it a lot, sure. But it's been a minute. I remember I went on a trip. And I listened the whole way back. I watched somebody do a playthrough, or I didn't watch somebody do a playthrough, I should say. Right, this is time 1. I was listening to somebody like talk about their playthrough of the game, like while I was driving, and I got home and I'm like, oh man, I really want to do this now again. And so I used some of the tactics and was able to beat the second to highest difficulty. But a lot of the problem is the people who make content on Civilization games have all of the Civilization DLC stuff, and it's hard when you don't have all of it to translate some of the skills across. That's that. And I'll stop talking about Civilization 6 now. But I will say the one thing I really love about Archipelago, and you'll see that tomorrow, is you can pretty much play any game. There is a game that you're gonna like in there. Whether you grew up with like GameCube era stuff, whether you grew up with Nintendo 64 or PlayStation, Xbox, like if you've been around for a while, meaning you're not the youngest person in the world, there's a game that you're gonna like on there. Like it's got crazy things like, I mean, pretty much every Mario game, you know, you've seen me play Sonic, you've seen me play Zelda. Every Zelda game's in there. Pretty much too. It's like, I think Ratchet and Clank, is it? No, is it Ratchet and Clank in there? Maybe. It could be, it could be. It might not be. I might be making that up. But like anything you can think of. There are Yu-Gi-Oh games too. I did a run of, so it's like the 2006 Yu-Gi-Oh tournament game that came out. I did a run of it, but it's very tedious. I know Dungeon Dice is in there. I would love for them to do Falsebound Kingdom too. I would definitely play the crap out of that again. I think a while ago I told you guys that I was working on doing the achievements for Retro Achievement for that. I have all the stuff done. It's just that somebody else claimed it now before I got to claim it. So they're working on it. But maybe they'll drop their claim. Maybe I can get it back because I still have my file that has all the stuff. And I've been wanting to reach out to them and say, hey, I have all these things here that I have already programmed, but my problem is I couldn't figure out how to code it. And so I kind of didn't make progress for a while. And if you don't make progress for so long, I think it's like 60 days, it automatically revokes your whatever they give you, saying that you're the one who's working on it. Your claim, I guess. Why are you here? This became a nightmare very quickly. Yeah, I would love to get back to finishing that. That could be even something, I mean, I think I would have to do it on stream to keep it like regular. Just do an editing, just do a session. Please, please, climb. Thank you. But I know my problem is that pretty much all I've played has been Pokemon. Like, I have a couple of Zelda games that I've played. Actually, I've played a good bit of Zelda games too. But when I think about the grand scheme of stuff I've done, I kind of played the same stuff. I know Fire Emblem Sacred Stones is on there, but I've not played it. So, I have to play it first. You guys just think about it. We can do MMRs now. All right, I gotta go down. I don't have that yet. So once I beat my first seed of my first run of Majora's Mask, then we can do MMRs, which I think will be fun. Definitely the first thing I'm going to be doing when I complete it. Well, maybe not the first thing, but the next randomizer that I do is going to be MMR for sure. Just because I want to play it now that I've beaten the game. Or once I've beaten the game, rather.
Uploading data.
There was no right. You have
But I would have really loved to see the whole community, like, be in doing the archipelago asynchronous. What I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot everything that I'm doing right now. Oh, the lava. Okay. Fudge. I got talking. It doesn't help that I died like barely into the game. So now I'm thinking that I'm playing that version and I'm not. Yeah, I was a little sad that nobody signed up to do it besides Jimmy. But Jimmy and I have a good time with it, and it let me try out Hollow Knight. Yeah, the hope was that the people who show up, that like the regulars in the stream would be doing that. It could even be good to be like, hey, we're gonna just, that would also be fun. Like, hey, I'm gonna set up a archipelago. Yeah, there's one day a week. I talked about doing the asynchronous one with it in the server, but even just hosting one live would be cool. It's like, hey, I'm doing it. If you want in, you know, let me get it. But I'm sure you'll see more of them as we go on. It'll probably occur more than us doing just like OOTRs and stuff with other people. Because we can be like, hey, you know, we can do that, but we can play other games too. And if we get enough people, we can even do races where we all play the same game. Oh, well, we generate a race seed, and then we have two groups playing the same game. I do think that the good thing about Archipelago is if you wanted to just play a randomizer, you can. They do allow for single games. I've never done one as a single game, but you can imagine. Let me in. Let's fight this boss. We're not gonna take damage this time like we've been doing the last couple times. Well, we didn't take the gas damage because cut out before that. Rockets. I think it's busted. It is. Definitely have him KO'd now. Yep. Phantom Cloak. Phantom Cloak. Also, gaming, if you think it's cool, I'm trying to get us to do it for a Team Yell event. Not like an event, but like a hangout night. I think it would be fun. Allows us to kind of play our own games, do our own thing, but and you can play Pokemon if you want to. But we do have to wait for we have a lot of ideas, so there's a lot of things on the burner to be done. Because I know Brad has his own plans for events. And obviously Archipelago's gotta have to win the hangout thing. The poll for the hangout thing. But we're gonna get it on there. I'm trying to remember what his... Oh, I remember what his thing was. I gotta work on a battle tournament again for Team Yell. I know we did the ZA one, but maybe it didn't have to be a tournament, but something like that. I think the thing with the team is just like we can have all these ideas, but we have to have like do the things that people want to do too. Well, I haven't taken damage yet. That's crazy. Had to open my mouth, didn't I? Because if nobody wants to do the battling, you know, then... Ooh.
Uploading data.
Which, yeah, it doesn't work.
PBR here, I have said I know there is no fan.
And I would have loved to, when I stopped doing Draft League and when my Draft League closed, I would have loved to just, you know, made it a Team Yell thing that I did. But now I run another one, so kind of didn't get out of that. And to be fair, it's taking long. It's taking a long time. It was supposed to start, I think, in like April, and it's July. Like they wanted to be drafting in April, and I'm like, eh. But I know that there are some Team Yell people who are getting into Draft League right now, especially the champions, so there is a little bit more of a chance, I think, for that to play out. Now that there seems to be more interest. But I do think that we still primarily pull Shiny Hunters to the team. I think that is our number one, like, number one demographic when it comes to recruitment. It's not that we are actively doing that, it's just that it happens that way, I think. And I feel like most people who want to join a team have fun. Most people that want to join a team are going to be joining because they want like friends to do shiny hunting stuff with, I think. But we could also be like a place where collaborations happen, where, you know, Nuzlocks and stuff happen. We could do like what Charmzy and Alexis and I did with the Cage Lock series or something like that. I mean, the possibilities are, there's a lot of them that could happen. He's over here, you little. I know you're a little trick, buddy. You know mine. It's called I go invisible and you can't touch me, na 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 na. Wow. Should have just kept going. I was really close for no reason. I got a lot of ideas. It's just executing them is kind of the thing that's gonna take a minute. Because there are so many things, and of course I want people to want to do them too. So, but I really think after you guys see an archipelago, you're gonna be interested in them. So I know I found them through watching creators I like do them together. So the same will be, I think, can be true for you guys who, you know, would like the people that are, I think you're going to enjoy the people that are going to be joining us tomorrow. Some that I've never done done content with live. Or done videos with. Some that I've, you know, that have been around for a while. Some newer faces still. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag. My question really is more about like the dynamic of how this is going to work out with the people who have never talked before, but I know that I've interacted with all of them in some way, shape, or form. So I think it'll be okay. Man, I really feel like I just did this. I'm having like the worst case of deja vu, and it's throwing off my sense of direction right now. And I know it's because I just did this. But my brain's going, I literally did this 5 seconds ago. Why am I doing it again? And really, I didn't. Oh, thanks. It's been a while since I fudged that so bad. Just gonna wait until I got to the scratching my nose. So I think, how far is Kraid? Kraid's still a bit off.
Heavy stance hits if you are stunned enough.
I don't think we make it to Kraid today, honestly. I think we make it back, rather. I think we're gonna get right there and then have to be done. You're gonna be right here, aren't you? Yep. Don't. I mean, there's a lot of save spots. I think mostly because they have Adam talk to you all the freaking time at the beginning of this game. But I know we can at least beat this ME in 15 minutes. I like how I stopped caring about damage and now I'm just tanking it like a idiot. Dang it. But there's not another boss before Kraid though. That's the thing. Like there's the Emmy. Maybe we get to the Kraid spot and we get the save right before Kraid. Maybe I'll push through Kraid. I don't know. It depends on like how other things go on. Oh. Honestly, it's when I hit the next save spot at this point because I have people who are if you don't know, I game with my friends on Friday and they're in call already, so when I hit the save spot, I need to go join them. Oh great, he's right here. Bye. That should not have worked. That should not have worked at all. I just literally jumped over him to leave the room. That he was blocking the exit. He should not be there either. Just saying. I mean, there was a save spot, but I want a good save spot, not a scummy one. I need to know where I'm going. That's the thing. I need to be able to leave it where I know where I can go next time I start it. So again, we will be back to this. This is going to be regular again for next week, barring some really quick match in round 2 of the Team Yellow Shiny tournament. Sorry, in losers round 2 of the Team Yellow Shiny tournament. I'm gonna clarify. For I am out of winners. Oh wow. Because I'm out of winners, so there's nothing for me there. But I do get a bye week. I kind of want them to be able to get it done quickly, just so we can do... I could do something like Masuda or something like that again. Something that I feel like I wouldn't actually complete in the time. But could because I had more time to do it. I don't know where the... Honestly, I should have taken that one. Should have taken that save spot. Because I have no idea when the next one's going to show up. To be fair, I'm not really ever looking for save spots when I'm playing. So knowing where they are is not good for me. Like, I only really know where the Atom locations are. And that's kind of it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. Where a spot is. I think there'll be one as we get through Darren. I believe there's a room right here. Should I save now? I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through it and then we'll come back out. And that way I can have an okay save spot knowing that I have gotten wave beam. But I thought you got it after wave beam, but I forgot it was right there as you're going through the area. So we'll just hit it on our way out. See, I thought it was like right after you got this. But last one. So again, tomorrow 9 a.m. Be here, be square. 12 hours, literally 12 hours from now. So if you go to bed, wake up, your long weekend sleep in, you will be pretty much at the right high died. I died to a stupid thing. If you get your sleep in, we'll be back here. Yeah, I'm not taking that death. I don't know why it wasn't letting me jump or hit him. Give me the wave beam. Give me the wave beam. Okay. Yeah, but 9 a.m. we'll be back. We'll have some friends in chat and in call. Although you guys will be in chat, so I guess we'll still have friends in chat too. Nice. Ah, cocksucker. Come on, give me the moving jump. There's like a stationary jump and a moving jump, and I don't like it. Because the moving jump just feels wrong. I mean, the stationary jump just feels wrong. Oh yeah, the Emmy encounter. Right. This will be a good spot to get past. Ooh, I hit the door. That's fine. And then we're back here. Alright, so this will be a good save point. For us. No, and then we have wave beam, we can go back and we can... It's going to take me a second to get into it, but we will save and we want from here. So that's nice. And I always can look at the mission log too. It tells me what I need. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. YouTube folks, I'm going to give you the socials. Please follow the one that goes to Twitch. I'll even give you the Twitch one itself. You can join us over there. We're going to see if we have people. We do have people. And we'll go on a raid. So join us real quick. Those of you who are here already can grab the raid message, whichever one applies to you. We'll find ourselves a raid target. I think I got mine already picked out because I've been watching them. I feel like that's the only person I'm seeing doing it right now. Yes. So I'm gonna send you over to my friend, the good guy GK, who is a fellow Team Yell member, doing their Team Yell Shiny Race versus Ravens Baller right now. I don't see Ravens live, but maybe they're doing async or something like that. I don't exactly know what he's hunting for. It looks like he's doing eggs and also encountering random things. So go wish him luck. Go support him. As I said, stream tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Archipelago. Come check out what we're playing. Come check out who we're playing with, and all the fun stuff with that. We will not be live on Sunday, but we will be back then again on Tuesday. Yes, we will be back on Tuesday with Kong to do what's it called, Octopath. So come check it out, come join us. I would appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. Make sure you follow if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, check out the rest of the content as always, and enjoy Good Guy GK, enjoy your night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. So until next time, my name's Chaos, I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,